You may be wondering, what the heck? You went from building a castle to this? But I would like to welcome you guys back to the Snatchers SMP. We have half the server on, if not more. But you may be wondering what happened. So we have maxed out diamond armor with our villager trading hall. We have totems as we did a bunch of raids off camera. I totally didn't completely forget to record all this, but that's okay. I would like to welcome you guys to the next official video of the Snatchers SMP. You may be wondering, wait, I thought the nether was locked. Yes, I forgot to record for that long. The nether is officially unreleased, and in this video, we go to a bastion to get a netherite upgrade templates, and even get 4 ancient debris from a chest. And then on top of that, we go mining for lots of ancient debris. But let's get back to the video. Jump.
Portal.
Honestly,
Right. You want to go to the bastion with us?
You don't get
Brody,
jumped
come
in the
here.
Nether if you have gold on.
Wait, where are you
Only
guys?
the piglin brutes jump you. Just don't mine any of the gold in front of
Want
them.
to go to the bastion with us?
Yeah. Okay, so if you're gonna mine the
maybe.
gold, mine under the block and then
Brody,
mine
take
it,
this.
and then mine the gold.
Okay, I have a bunch of stuff on me that I really
Move! Move, please! I'm begging you! Okay, let's go.
I'm literally out of the way, bro. What are you yelling at?
Bro, I thought I was this. Bro, I was
Bro, I might
actually
be
getting.
schizophrenic.
Genuinely, I woke up to getting like mass pinged, bro. All I wanted was a few more hours of sleep. Is that too much to ask for?
Yes,
If I was
Jacob.
a part of that
That's
problem,
not
then my bad.
Oh, my fault.
Right, bastion. W coming.
Oh
I don't
my
know where you guys
Wait
are.
one second. Wait. I'm setting a
I literally
waypoint here.
sent the waypoint.
Well, I can't see the waypoints for some reason.
Brody, I'm setting a waypoint
that's
right
really
here
weird.
just so we
Oh,
can.
no, I see it.
Brody, I set a waypoint at the beginning just so we don't,
Oh
so
my
we know
God,
where
that
to
is
how to
so
get
bad.
back.
Also, earlier Jackson made me pop my totem.
Rep,
Cool.
what did you guys do?
I don't
Me
know.
and-
He uses reach tax to hurt me.
He has to be using a reach, surely.
Ooh, he's spam clicking me and he's somehow still combo. Oh, it's this bash. Okay, we're good. Quick summary on what we were just talking about. My friend Jackson and his username Spooderman. He uses reach hacks. Like, I don't think he uses any other hacks, but he's most definitely using reach hacks. He'll spam click you from like across the universe and still hate you. And it's not me being salty that I lost. No, he said, I asked him to join a PvP server. He said, let me switch something off real quick. It's like, bruh, you can't be less obvious about it. But right now, this is one of the bad bastions, so there's literally nothing here. And Bubby's also cooked. We offered to help him, but he just kept saying no. He doesn't want to send us his coordinates. He asked for help and then didn't send us his coordinates. But I'm pretty sure none of his stuff, I think he ended up getting to his stuff somehow. But the reason I'm scared of piglin brutes is because they deal way too much damage. And in treasure bastions, if you go into the middle and the millisecond you open a chest or break any gold, they just absolutely jump you. Was that aura? I did that and then got back up. Absolute aura move. But this was a pretty basic, normal bastion. There's really nothing cool in here. But it was pretty fun to loot. But after this, our goal is really to get to a treasure bastion. So there was a lot of traveling we're gonna have to do. This gave us a lot of gold though, so it allowed me to craft lots of not god apples. We're not playing in alpha anymore. It gave us a lot of golden apples because now my PvP style is like it genuinely will work because golden apples are like perfect. It also makes it a lot harder to die because me and Brody, I rage bait him a lot mentally, so he pops a bunch of my totems and I pop his totems back. But we're probably about to start traveling, so I'm just gonna enter in a time lapse. I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, now that we've slowed down the video a bit, this is when me and Brody make it to the treasure bastion. Me and him are pretty scared because piglin brutes are normally everywhere. And they do a lot of damage, especially when there's a bunch of them and we're only in 3/4 diamond armor and an unenchanted gold helmet. But I got really lucky here. Not only was there a smithing template, there was 4 netherite debris. Netherite debris. New item added. Ancient debris and a bunch of gold, meaning I could make 1 piece of netherite armor or tools for free. I decided later to make my chest plate. You see, we walked around for a bunch because me and him are very dumb and just could not find the rest of the chest no matter what we did. So after a bunch of walking around, we just started talking. Everybody joined our group chat after we only wanted it to be us, so I changed the password to 6 7s for him to join. But because the reason we only wanted it to be us is because we wanted to really focus on this just so we didn't die. Don't mind the name. He is my fiance, and we promised to get married in a Wendy's, and do you know who just finished building the Wendy's? Us. So we're gonna have Brody walk down the aisle as he's the abusive woman in this relationship, as I'm the abusive father. And then our next major project is going to be a church for Bob. For those who don't know Bob's just a random gap I found in a mine shaft, not a mine shaft, a spawner, a random mob spawner ones, those areas, dungeons. And I knew that's really rare, so I named it Bob, put it in an item frame, and made it our god. So we're gonna make the Church of Bob and try and make that the religion for the entire server by collecting everybody's heads and donating them to Bob. But let's just speed up the video a lot more as we're only heading back. And we are finally made it to a fortress. Me and Brody are just enjoying this because we're just macing, what's it called? Blazes. We're just macing a bunch of blazes because the mace is just so fun to use on mobs because it just obliterates them if you don't miss, like what I just did with an enderman.
Great job. You're making my job.
Please, thanks.
But what we're doing is we're just farming we would farm withers, but we completely forgot the beacon existed, which we currently have. I don't think I recorded either times. We have 2. We have one with speed 2 and one with haste 2, as we're extremely rich. But we're just mainly farming blazes. We're just farming blazes because I personally wanted to have a bunch of blaze powder so we can make ender chests, and I also wanted to make an auto brewer in the future. So we did come back here at a later date to get a lot more. I think I have about a stack and a half. And here I just realized I can switch to my diamond helmet as we're not in a bastion anymore, and I can absolutely smell piglins. We're just mining out everything under so they spawn 2 times as fast because I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Our goal with looting 3 is to make life a lot easier. Because now we can easily get, like, I can get this one, I have around half a stack, and Birdie also had half a stack. Macing them is just so fun, but it sends them flying, so it can be annoying. I had to use hitboxes just so I could actually see where the loot would go. And then there's also a really good technique called the breach swapping, which is when you attribute swap all your damage and attributes from your swords switches over to your mace. So you have the cooldown of a sword with the mace, so you just do like 3 hearts of damage per hit with all your other attributes. Which will most likely get patched in a future update just because attribute swapping with the spear is so overpowered. Which I'm excited to update the server once a bunch of other mods we use update, because then I want to update the server to the spear so I can learn all the new spear tech with the mace.
You found a happy gas? You found a happy gas? We get a happy gas.
And then Brody here found a happy gas, so now we have a happy gas that we still haven't done anything with. But right now, our goal is to just get a bunch of blazes and work. This may seem a bit
I told you to
rushed,
drop our
but in about
Oh,
50
hell yeah.
minutes, not
I
even
know.
40 minutes,
I
have
almost-
to
I clicked
go
it, and I went to click
somewhere,
Q button.
and I really want to get this video out because this
You
is the
want to
last
go back
video I
in?
have to get out before we're fully caught up with the server.
go
And I
back
have
in?
no more videos I have to
I'm gonna find
post.
Netherite, though. Ready, come here.
This, you may be wondering,
Wait, let's
Jacob,
find
you
Netherite.
haven't really done
Oh, the rest
anything
of
to
it,
become
so we-
immortal.
There's a portal in here.
That's gonna come at the end. You may notice how I got
What would you say if I
those
didn't have
smithing
these
templates. At the end, it's gonna be a
Yeah.
large mining montage and showing how I got full enchanted netherite armor and a diamond, and I even have a diamond backup set. So somehow, if I'm like trapped somewhere and my netherite armor gets really low and I have an instantly e-chest on me, I have a maxed out sword and a maxed out diamond armor that I can just switch to, and I'll be good for a lot longer.
More Netherite. Ready.
But I think I'm gonna right now cut to the netherite mining because we don't really do anything special later. See you after all that.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, this is just a quick edit I'm making. I would like to welcome you to the update of where we are right now. As you can see, full netherite armor from the first mining clip you guys saw, enchanted 2. And then from the second, I got this, my icicle maxed out, so for my sword, and frosted flakes, my axe maxed out. And then I have all other names: icicle breaker for my silk touch pickaxe, icicle pick for my fortune pickaxe, frost strike for my riptide pickaxe, winter break for my breach mace, snowplow for my shovel, hailstorm for my windburst mace, and I still haven't named my bow. Drop a comment on what should I name this. Make it related with ice, winter, or frost. Got my totems. This is not my only totem. I'm like extremely rich. I would put them in my ender chest, but I just don't have the room to stack. But I would like to. This is my ender chest. I have all my stuff that I'll ever need in my life in it. I have my diamond hoe for when I want to break things. I have my maxed out diamond sword, and I have maxed out diamond armor just in case anything ever breaks. I would like to thank you guys for watching. Bros in the way. I would like to thank you guys for watching this video. Please subscribe.